So, welcome everybody, how are you? Bienvenidos a todos, ¿cómo están? Okay friends, so last week I was trying to create more assets, and also I started the week trying to create more assets, but I said that maybe I am a little bit lost because I am confused about trying to only focus on something that I am not even going to start soon. And that was, for example, the game. I know that I am creating this for the game, but we need to focus on the first step, that is the abandoned zombie city. With that, I want to say that we are going to create all the assets, all the possible assets, thinking about that we are going to only do this for render, only for here in Blender. So I'm going to create all the things, all the buildings that we already all the buildings that we defined at the beginning of the project, and all the assets, of course, all the props and all the things that we need to create. So it is going to be maybe a big project, but again, at least we know like a way to follow, because trying to go into the game goal, I was a little bit confused, and it wasn't that didn't help me with the progress of the project here. So I said no, I'm only going to focus on doing this only for Blender, and later if we need to change, to adapt or modify things of the assets to create a game, then we're going to do that. And also I was a little bit confused because trying to get this idea of the game, that was a big mistake. I don't know why. Maybe I got too excited about this project and I completely lost the focus. And also I forgot about a simple rule in this kind of project, that the game, I'm talking about the game, that is, I was thinking about even in creating the whole game. That is not something that you should do. Why? Because this is like a project that you're starting, and you need to test to get feedback from the people that is going to play the game. You need at first to test the mechanics, to try to create like a draft, like a demo of the idea, and then all the feedback that you collect, try to polish, and even there maybe create 2 more rounds of feedback, and then we can even first finish the just a part of the demo, and depending on that, continue with the rest of the project. That I think that once we finish one part, I think we can continue. Of course, that is going to take a lot of time, but that is a different complete goal. And I was thinking, so that's why I maybe last week I was with no big progress, and I was thinking a lot, and I lost focus of the project. So I stopped thinking about the game, and I just said, okay, let's think about this only in Blender. And I started to try to just test some ideas, like for example, I created some blocks, city blocks, like trying to create a part of the scenario, like again, like it is for the game, but thinking about only doing it for Blender. And with that, I made progress. We defined like some measurements for the roads, for example, for the street roads, the smaller street roads, of course, for the sidewalks, for the space that we're going to have in city blocks. In this, I'm going to call it standard city blocks, because of course most of the city blocks, maybe in your cities, here in my city too, are not like perfect squares. I think that in Spain you have something like that. In Barcelona you have like perfect squares, city blocks, but in most of the cities that is not the case, and if you do that, maybe you can do it only for example, small parts of a city, specific parts of a city, or for example, private neighborhoods. That is also very, even in those places you have standard models for houses, so it is going to be even more easier. It is going to be easier to create the buildings for them. So I said, okay, let's start with that and let's test some ideas that I have. And trying to create the blocks and doing like that, I have a very a more clear path about what we have to do. Also, the last day I tested like trying to create a house, as you can see, on a small house, a prototype of a small house. And with that we can say, okay, maybe okay, I know that I need to change this. Okay, great. So maybe the renders are going to be close-ups. With that we can only focus on the small buildings, and with that we can use all the assets that we created right now, because trying to create all of this and then saying no, for the project we're not going to use it because it is too much. It's like, so you did this for nothing. So no, we're going to use it. No, don't worry. So maybe it is probably that even it is maybe better to create close-ups for this project. Multiple locations, of course, and maybe create basic assets if we want like a open maybe like orthographic view. Okay, what else? Also remember that why I am focusing only in doing the first for Blender and then recreate it in the game engines, in this case Unity, because that is the process. So most of the assets we're going to modify them to make them even more low poly, but the terrain, those kind of things, and maybe other props like maybe streets, I don't know, I'm not sure right now, but those kind of things, it is better to recreate those with the game engine tools. So today also I was saying, let's try to create PPR materials for our project. I know that I said before that we can try to get low poly heaven assets, free assets on different websites, but that it is an easy way. And for our project, remember that here in the live streams we try to challenge ourselves, and I said, why don't we create our own PBR materials and then we try to bake them for our project. So I don't know, again, the ideas here are for testing. Nothing that I say maybe is 100% sure, not because I'm not going to accomplish them, maybe because of the methods that I'm going to use. And remember that we are doing this here in live stream. I want to say that again, because all ideas are here tested here with you, so you can see maybe the doubts, the mistakes, and all the things that you can see in a common project development, but even in a more exaggerated way. Why? Because when you work with other people, with teams, and for other people, it's very common that you have already the brief, guidelines, and it is easier because you already know what to do. In this case, we don't know what we know what to do, but we don't know how to do it, and we're going to test different ways to do it. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe we need to create PBR materials. So we're going to test again. We're going to create different files. We're going to try to create the different materials by creating graphs, using different nodes and all of that. And maybe at the end we're not going to use it. No, I think that we're going to use it. let's try to use them, okay? But it is easier, just in case, to just go to Polyheaven or other websites and get the textures for free. So today I want to start maybe to also another thing that I want to say. Trying to create this house, this small house, I have a better idea of what to add. Maybe for example, I create like a little backyard and I said, okay, here I need an important asset that all the houses have, and that it should be like something very important like the windows, because this is a very common props, and that is like in a small place. I don't know exactly the name, but I think that you have an idea where you wash your clothes manually, or maybe you just wash your hands if you are doing maybe some home duties, some domestic duties, and you need to wash your hands or wash something that you are maybe cleaning the floor. In that space is to wash things. So in the backyard, in the little backyard that you have, I am going to try to find the name, because I really forgot. So yes, let's do that. And what else? No, I think that's all. And also we also have a better idea. For example, that we need to move our house a little bit up to have, remember that it is not good, and I think that most of the houses follow this rule, that not having your house at the same level of the ground, for security, for safety reasons, like for example to avoid some animals, or when we have rains and we have some floods, small floods, your house needs to be a little bit protected. I think that it is not much of protection, but it is doing something. So your house is always a little bit up from the ground floor level. What else? And also I think that I'm going to create the walls, specifically the walls and maybe the doors too, to do it for both ways. At least the walls for the windows. Maybe the doors not yet. Maybe the doors we're going to do that when we try to, or maybe when we try to bake materials. I don't know. When we try to do this for games, or maybe when we have open doors. Or maybe it is better to do the same for doors, and later we just delete if we are not going to open, because remember that we're going to try to convert this into an post-apocalyptic scene. So of course that we're going to have some doors, for example, like falling apart, some open doors that we can see inside, and for that we need both sides details. And also I'm going to talk about the walls, the thickness of the walls. I think I'm going with 15 centimeters. I think that is the best idea. Just so today we're going to start with that, trying to fix this, not fix because we are not, add this characteristic for all of our assets, and then we can start maybe playing with materials, creating PBR materials. Let's see how far we can go today. Maybe we can start also creating the materials. I don't know. I want to do that in a separated file so we can test a lot of things there, and also maybe we can try to bake the materials there. I don't know, we'll see, because maybe we can. The purpose is to create seamless materials and later maybe atlas. But I think that is I don't know. I don't want to say anything yet because we're going to test things. But I am just saying the possibilities and the ideas that we're going to test. So let's get started. Let's stop talking and let's get started, because remember that right now we only have 1 hour. Remember that the live streams are a little bit shorter. The only way to make this a little bit longer than like before is to start earlier the stream. So I'm going to try to do that. Also remember that today I'm going to try to find a hours to continue our projects on Geek and Twitch. So we'll see. Okay, so let me first hide the camera and look at this. This is what we have for our project. We created this home example, this prototype, and let's start with this. This is 30, but the real, I said 15. 15 is going to be the measure for our wall thickness. I'm going to try to use this because here in my house, for example, the number is 13, but we're going to use 15. Okay, so look, this is what I was talking about. We mixed we play with our assets, with our modular assets, and also look, for the windows and the doors, everything is good, no problem, but for the walls, I think that I'm going to merge the walls into one whole asset and if I have the possibility to merge them, I'm going to do it. No, but I think that we're not going to do that. So for this, look, to avoid these overlapping details, and look at how good the roofs are. Of course that this is not perfect, and we just try to add something else here. I'm going to play like this is separated in the reality. I think that if you are going to do this, you need, no, this is good. At least I think that you need to divide this. So yes, I'm going to try to do that, to divide this here and then continue with what you are doing. Remember, we try to do this first for and look, for example, if we have only this for no, but we're going to no, sorry, I was thinking about the game. Let's say that we are going to do this for the game, or maybe for the render. If we are not going to open this house, of course that we have something here extra. You are not going to see directly to the roof. Maybe for some more humble homes, to call it like that, not to say poor people. No, that doesn't sound good. So reality is not like that. It is very common that you have some kind of protection here and you don't see directly to the roof, and I am talking about that because depending on that, if we create more of these assets to make it more realistic, we can delete a lot of assets here because we're not going to see that. So that is something that you need to have in mind, to keep in mind, and also the small small backyard, that also the size of the backyard depends on your on the house, but it is usually that at least you have a little space for backyard. It is very, very common. And here, this part that is covered, maybe we should add another branch like this here. It is very common that in this area that is protected from the sun, this area should be with no cover, so the sun can dry your clothes when you wash your clothes. It is common that you have some washing machine here, and that if that is not the case, all the houses have a small space here where you can wash your hands, wash your clothes, and also wash maybe other another thing that you use for cleaning, for example, the floor. maybe if you are no, or for maybe also for washing some types of food that are very, very dirty before you eat and before you cook them. For example, the chicken, that is common here in my country, and when you buy the chicken, you should first wash it, clean it, and that thing you should do that outside, not in the same area of the kitchen, because that is going to, maybe because of bacteria and things like that, it is going to contaminate the other food that you have in your kitchen. So this area, this backyard area, is for all of those things, and I need to create that asset here. Today we're not going to do that, but I am just explaining you again the idea. So let's start with our project. Middle, okay, let's hide. Here you see the measures that I defined for our project. So let's start from the beginning. Let's go again from here, window 1. What we're going to do here, first create the wall. Try to say that the wall is going to be in both sides. So let me create just something here, maybe create a cube. Well, let's leave it like that. Please, if you have any question, please let me know, remember. Okay, so here in Y, 0.15. That is the thickness of our wall. This is going to be only here. Okay, so this is our wall. Let me duplicate this, date it, and see. Let me isolate these two assets. So here, let me hide this. Where I add? Let me hide this. So here for our window, look, we created the second wall, the inner wall, and we can say that this is too short for what we want. So we're going to move this to the front, and look at this. We need to create more assets here. Okay. Okay, this material, no, I am making a mistake here. Okay, this is more complicated than I thought. Yes. Okay. Yes. Sorry. These parts here are like decoration. For example, these parts. You're only going to see this outside the house. So it is good that it is in this part. Maybe we should make it a little bit to the inside, maybe. But here inside, what should we create? Maybe the wall that we have for the normal wall. Yes, maybe we need that other wall. And this is perfect. We can keep it like this. So maybe just the other wall. Let me bring the other wall here. This is window 1. Window 2. This is window 2. No, this is the other one. Okay, this is the other one. No, sorry. This one no, window 2 no, window 3 no, window 4. Let's go in order, Okay, and window 1. To rotate this. Sorry, but I need to make this a little bit bigger. Okay, no problem. Let me just have this separated for a moment. See? That was too much. What happened here? Okay, no, I made a mistake. Great. Great. Here we have a problem. Almost. Let me go first with this one. One moment just to know the... Okay, this is the value that we're going to use. Great. What happened here? What happened here? We have a problem. Great. Now we're good. Perfect. So all our inner windows are going to be like this. We have a problem of. Okay. Here we can, for example, move this to this part. The only thing is that the Windows is too to the inside. It is very. Let me see something. This is window 1, right? And bars. Is the bars. It's 2 bars. Windows 4 bars. No. Windows 2 bars. No. Window 1 bars. Maybe in a good distance. No, maybe we should move this a little bit to the outside. We should move this a little bit to the outside. Let me see. Yes, it is. This window is too much to the inside. We should move it a little bit out, because here we have a problem. It is almost at the same level of the wall, and it should be in the other way. One moment, please. Let me check something. Okay, I'm back. So let's try to move this a little bit to the outside first, and then we're going to move the rest of them. This is the wall. Let me just wall and wall. Okay, so let me select all of these other assets. And no, oh, sorry. This no, this no, this no, this no, this yes. This. Two, three. Okay. We are going to move it maybe here. Okay, here it make more sense. 0.05. Let me write down this. Here, of course, we need to move this to the inside. We can move it here. No problem with that. The same thing with this part. While things I'm gonna keep change this one more. Stage. Now it is looking good here. Here the same thing, and now let's fix our bars. So here we need to move this to the outside. .03 or 0.04 maybe? No, 0.035. Okay, this one looks a little bit better. Great. Just like that. Maybe we can move this a little bit out, and then we can have this in a better way, but no, it is too close to this part. Let me try to use the same 0.5. Looks good. Yes, I think I'm going to choose this one and move this a little bit out. This occasion I'm going to do that. So the same for this one, let's see. 5. Really good. I am just only going to take this and move it a little bit out. For that, this is not at the same level of the wall. No. Great. Let's go with this one. You take some time fixing this. Remember that I always care about every detail, that's why I am paying attention to these things, and you may say, but just don't pay attention to that and just let's move to the next step, but no. We always need, every detail counts, every detail counts. Like that. Say that thing that, it's like that. Unless you are working on a project and you need to deliver that on time and you don't have more time, that is the only reason where you can. Okay, let's leave it like that and continue with another thing. And the 8, we created a lot of assets. We're going to have a lot of different things here. Okay, so let's check. Okay, it is looking good, but if you want to know, maybe it should have some conflict with our design. It's too near to this part. Okay, don't worry. You select this. A little bit to the front. But even if we don't want to, we can keep it like that. Let me see something. Just one moment. It looks good. It looks perfect. Let me go with this design. No, look, no. We definitely need to make it a little bit to this place because look, we're going to have, so let's move it. Maybe we can move it, this one here. 0.01, 0.01. This one. This one, if you want, you can do the same thing. Just like that. We have our asset fixed. The first window is completely fixed. We have two sides looking great. Of course, we don't need to create the inner if you want, but that's too much. If I am talking about the one thing, maybe this window should be, maybe I made a mistake. And maybe I need to add another. I made a mistake maybe in the order of the windows. This one should be out and this one should be in. Here in our references, this one is out and this one is in, right? Or maybe that depends on the design of the house. I don't remember that. And I don't have a clear. The view is not good. No, just this one is in the inside. This one is in the outside. Okay. This one should be at the front and this one should be in the inside. No, we are. Yes, we're good. We're going to open this. No, we're good. Yes, we're good. At least I am following the design of my window. The only thing that we need to add here is another extra layer that maybe right now we're not going to do it, but it is like an extra window that we usually have for protection. And I don't remember exactly how. For that. Okay, for now we're going to leave it like that. The only thing that we're going to do is to apply the modifiers, if we have modifiers here, and we're going to try to create the UVs. We're not going to do that yet. First we need to fix what I said, that in case that we're going to have inner views, we need that. We need to create another window inside. That's what I did. Great. Okay, let's continue. So this one is already fixed. Let's go with the next one. Go with this window. This one is a little bit easier. Just hide this part, and to make this more more less complex design, I'm just going to merge this and join this part. We're going to do the same thing that we did before. Great, we have our wall, and like we did before, we need to move these windows to the outside. Fortunately, here we only have a wall and the window, so let me just select all the parts of the window. Let me check something. Just a moment, please, just a moment. Yes, here is the same situation. So let's move it to the outside. This is more accurate. Now, of course, that we did this, we need... but I have a big problem here. Maybe it is not... No. Okay, let's do it in this way, and let's try to fix the bars, because now the bars, we're going to have problems with the bars. The bars are going to be a nightmare right now. No, great. No, the bars are in this part. Great, we're not going to have problems. Yes, great. Maybe this one. This one is the only one that should need to be a little bit. And look, this one is not good, because I need to change this one, this design, to change it, because we should have a frame here that holds this part. No, this one is not good. Let's see what something. Do we have please tell me that yes, this one is 3. Great. Just this one is the one that I want, but we need to do it again. It is maybe a better idea to keep it like out. Because here I don't have too much space to. Now that I move the window to the outside, I am not going to have a space to manipulate this. It should be here, 0.03. It's not going to help me. See what the reference that I used to create that. I think that it is not, no. I use this, but look, again we have this like frame, so no. The best idea is to keep it out or create a frame like the one that I just showed you. It's the only way. This is not looking good. Let me have this one and then we move this. Let's see what we can do with this. No, this is not going to help us because trying to fix it to the other side. Let's see. Maybe just we can fix it like this. No, maybe I'm good. That option fix everything. is not good. One moment, I'll be back. I'll go for some water and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So let's avoid doing all of this. Maybe it is better to keep it inside so we can create another window. A frame for this. For this frame, maybe I'm going to use the same frame that I use for the other window, but if I do that, I just add a frame, I need to change everything. Now that I think, no, if I add the frame, oh, I made a mistake. I'm doing this in the wrong way. The frames should be in the inside too. Yes, it makes sense. So my window is not good. I mean window 1. Window 1 is not good. If I want to add a no, here is only working, not this one, only working these two frames, these two bars are working for this design. If I want something like this, I should add a frame here. So maybe we're going to need a window 5, a small one with these frames. Yes, it's better in that way. For now we're going to keep it like that. Let me fix window 1. What happened with window 1? These frames should be in both sides. I made a big mistake. This is not good. So right now this is not working, and this is the one that I'm going to use. Let's do this by eye. Don't try to do this in a very challenging way. What happened here? I cannot select this side. Maybe one is only needed. This one not. We delete it. Like that. So now it makes sense. This one can be an extra if you want, you can add it. I'm not going to add it, I'm just going to keep it like that. Or we should add it. No, okay, with that. Let's add it, let's see. Okay. Okay, so we can create duplicate this and make it like first window design, Windows 2. Okay. Duplicate this. We do Windows 5. Let's call it Windows 5. separate this one. Oh, maybe let me see if I can. The, and use this. Okay, great. Okay. Now we fix the create a new design only to have the bars, this bar. So I'm going to delete this one. Let me move these two. Windows 5 bars. To maybe move it at the same level of the other of the window 1 bars. Let me see an example. Window bars. This one. Let's go this one maybe. I and Y. Same thing. One moment. Select this one, this one. Okay, and now let's fix this. This is not looking good. Now let's fix this. Sorry. Okay, so now it is looking good. I think that it is fixed. Just great. Frame. Window 5 bars markup. Okay, we finish. Yes, maybe yes, it is good. And let me just window 1. Change the name. This asset. Okay, now we're good. So we're going to finish for today. We're going to continue fixing assets tomorrow. And then once we finish fixing everything, we're going to continue maybe trying to create our materials to see how good this is going to be. Okay, friends. So that's all. Thanks for coming. Please remember to subscribe, give it a like, share this content with others, leave a comment below. Please follow me on my other platforms, Twitch, Kick. Maybe today we return to our other platforms. Today we have Kick and tomorrow Twitch. Also my social media accounts, X, Instagram, TikTok. You can find me as Faranza Sarko. Remember. Let's see. I don't know exactly the hours, the schedule for the streaming, so maybe it is going to be at the evening or maybe at night. We'll see. What else? If you want to know what kind of computer I'm using, you have the Keycode link inside. In that side, you're going to find all the components I use for my PC. Also remember that this weekend I started to upload. Last weekend I started to upload the Pidgeot videos, the Pidgeot series, the new series from another Pokemon that we created on Kick. I'm going to upload those videos on YouTube every time that I am not doing streams. At least I'm going to try to do that. I think that in total I had like 28 videos. What else? If you want to collaborate with your project as a freelancer, you can contact me. There's my email there, the social media accounts, the LinkedIn page. You can create a project on Apple, CD3, and a Messenger too. What else? Also, if you want to support the channel, remember that you have super chat, super stickers, super thanks. You also have memberships. I'm going to try this week to create I want to create the slides for the special streaming. The first one is going to be Unity, and let me see the time. I am creating also a new asset that I'm going to upload to sell it on the digital stores, and it's going to be male body retopology, an asset that you can list in my design. I'm going to try to keep it really good so you can use it for your projects with easy with the parts marked in a way that you can create animations or rig it or add the skeleton in a easy way. So I wanted to do that, and I'm going to use it to test to create animations for the game that we want to create with this concept that is the abandoned zombie city. Of course, I don't want to announce that yet because those are future projects, but just want to tell you what I am doing right now so you have an idea. What else? Also, you have a PayPal link, and remember, you can get one of my models. Remember, to support my channel, you can get one of my models. If you want assets for your games animation, you can visit my Tulos store. If you want sculptures for 3D printing, you can visit my Cosplay store. Also, you have CD here. A third option, we're going to find both assets, sculptures, and exclusive low poly environments. So that's all, friends. Maybe today we're going to return, I don't know the hour, to return to Kik, so you can go and follow me there, because we're going to continue with our project with the Powerpuff Girls. I am stuck in a part that I am not have a clear idea of how to create bases for the characters, so you can stand up the characters. I'm thinking about that, and also I have some issues with the dresses of each character. After we find a solution for that, then we can continue with the painting process. So if we solve that, we are close to finish that project. So that's all, friends. Thanks for coming. Tomorrow we continue on YouTube if nothing happens, and later on Kik. So thanks for coming. Please remember to subscribe, and see you in the next one.